Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo, Vikings! Happy Friday, man. It's Four Loco night, but it's not the kind of Four Loco night you're worried about. It's the CZ 4 crazy night, because we're all loco. This range is making us all loco, man. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's have Force Guy. Wait, what the hell? We were bullish! The volume! Even Mike was bullish yesterday. What the frick? We had bullish XRP news. What the frick? Mike, even you were bullish. What the hell, man? You told me we were going up. I trusted you. I formaled.
Well, you know what? There was volume on Bitcoin. And we freaking dumped anyway. This freaking market's a scam. We're going back down. Crypto is a scam. Okay? Financial illiterate people buy crypto. Screw this. I'm never falling for that volume shit again. There's no volume on Bitcoin.
Alright. We're back down where we started, man. Oh my god. We're back down in the dreaded range, guys. Happy Friday, though. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. What a day. What a day. What a last 2 days of just a pump and then a dump and back in the old range. Where we started, man. Let's go. Happy Friday, man. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Man, holy guacamole. I think we can all agree what just went down on the chart was absolutely insane. That was crazy. Well, like the last 48 hours was just a roller coaster of emotions as far as the charts goes, guys. Like, holy shit. We're back in the old range. As always, man, it's like, okay, we're back down at the bottom of the range. Now the sentiment is dog shit again. So I'm long from the bottom of the range again for like the 4th time. I couldn't resist myself. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let the traders do what they're going to do. But, you know, I had the long the bottom of the range. We've held this like 10 times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm long from the bottom of the range. To be honest, guys, like this is crazy at this point. I would be surprised if we're back at 31K by Monday. I would not be surprised whatsoever if we were just whoop right back to 31K by Monday, and then whoop right back down by Wednesday. And it's so back, it's so over, it's so back, it's so over, and just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We can afford the guac now. No, dude, we can only do ramen now, right? One bad day. It's not even really a bad day. Bitcoin's what, down 2%? One average day, and we can afford ramen, right? We're back to ramen, guys. It was a fun bull market, man. Chat said that didn't take long. We don't deserve good things. We deserve average things. One pump, one dump. That's it. No, shout out to everyone, man. I hope everyone had a fantastic Friday. Whatever you're doing tonight, we'll talk some charts. But we're back to patience mode. It's back. It really, guys. It's a back to having patience, right? So we're back in the original range. I think the one thing I can say is kind of like the swing fail of this high. Obviously, the target of a swing fail is back down to the bottom of the range. That's why I'm long again from the back down to the bottom of the range, because that's the target, right? So I'll be surprised if we just keep chopping in here. I guess the big thing for me, and this is kind of how I'm looking at the market, just to sum it up, okay? Just to summarize the markets right now, okay? We look at where Bitcoin is, okay? We did swing fail those highs, which is not the greatest thing. You don't want to see a dump on bullish news, right? So I guess the one thing that's kind of keeping me a little bit, it has me a little bit shady right now, and I feel like it's a psyop. I feel like I'm being tricked. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm being tricked. We have all this bullish stuff. We have XRP winning the court case. We got the BlackRock CEO literally today saying that crypto is going to change the world. Like, literally on TV today, saying crypto is going to change the world. XRP winning the case yesterday, and then we see a dump. Something to me doesn't add up. Something to me doesn't add up. And I think you guys can agree that there's something shady going on here, okay? What is going on? I don't know, but there's something shady going on. And how I'm looking at basically Bitcoin on the daily here is we swung fail the highs, okay? Where I'm looking for is if Bitcoin wants to go lower, which I'm long right now. If I get stopped out, that's cool. I'm cool with it. If Bitcoin does end up going lower than it is now, the level I'm really watching is our magic trend line, okay? Our trend line that we bounced off of back over here in January, and then at that banking crisis low, and then at that June low, okay? That's really the level I'm looking for if Bitcoin's going to get a move down. And something tells me if it did, it's going to be like where this box is. You see this box around like 28K to 28.5? Something tells me it would be right around that box if we do get a pullback. Still the same plan as before, guys. Even though we got that little move up yesterday and we came back down, it's still the same plan for me. I'm looking to buy some Bitcoin at 28K, okay? If we get there. Same thing though. I still don't know if we're going to get there. But if we do, I'm looking to pick some up, okay? Still the same plan. Just act like yesterday didn't happen. It's the same damn plan as it was yesterday, all right? That's it. That's it. Nothing's really changed. We just got to forget yesterday happened. Erase it from our memory. You know what I mean? But the one thing that is a little bit worrisome is the good news and we get dumped on the good news. Kind of like when you pump on bad news, it's like the opposite, right? When you pump on bad news, you're like, we're freaking bullish. When we dump on good news, man, that's not the best thing, man. It's not the best thing, but, we'll see what happens. Anyways, Chewy said, no more 10X for anyone. No more 10X. It's over, Chewy. It's over, man. I'm just playing around. I'm totally being dramatic. Sometimes I like to troll on Twitter. Like on Twitter today, I said, it's over. It's over, guys. And some people take it seriously. I'm just trolling, man. We're right back where we were yesterday. You know what I mean? Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a fantastic day. Today was a good day up to a certain point. You saw pretty much everything retrace the move from today. But, yeah, man. I mean, it was definitely an interesting day, guys. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Shrump said BTC still has room to go down in this correction. Yeah, that's why I said 28K, man. 28K is where I'm looking to buy some BTC if we get there, because that's where I think we get a bounce if we go lower. Right around that level, man. Clint said you're still waiting for Tesla to hit 120. I don't think you'll ever buy anything. The greatest bottom... Clint, I'm already in Tesla, man. If I want to buy more Tesla, I'm waiting for 120. No, I'm not waiting for 120. It ain't ever going to 120 again. Screw that. I'll never get that entry. Man. How's everyone feeling tonight, though? It's Friday night. It's a good night, you know? And the sentiment is completely opposite from yesterday. When, kind of the way I'm looking at it is, right? The way I'm looking at this is, I don't like to dump on good news. But we kind of, like, do you really think that they were just going to let all these longs just get a free ride from, like, over here, right? All these longs just kind of come up and get a free ride all the way up to freaking moon? Probably not, right? So I guess this dump, which there really wasn't any news for this, and that's the thing. Usually when you see these massive dumps, it's because of some type of headline on the news that I thought when I first saw this, I was like, dude, is Binance getting, is the bank of, not the bank, the Department of Justice coming after Binance? And nope, nothing on Twitter. Nothing on Twitter. We just dumped, right? Which is weird, right? Usually there's some type of news catalyst that's tied to a candle like this, and there was nothing. And that's why it's very interesting to see a candle like this. Someone twapped the shit out of this. You know what I mean? So I guess we kind of took out all the longs, that long from over here. And we're back down at the range low. I'm long. I know the sentiment's dog shit, but I really do think we're going to bounce right back up to the top of the range. Probably by the beginning of next week, is my opinion, man. And I know that's not the sentiment right now. I know the sentiment's dog shit. Whenever we're at the lows, the sentiment's dog shit. Like, it was dog shit here. It was dog shit here. It was dog shit here. It was dog shit at every one of these dumps. So I'm long, you know, hate it or love it. That's what it is. We're just playing the range until it doesn't work at the end of the day. CZ's cashing out. Oh, he might be cashing out, man. No, I don't think he's cashing out. CZ is like, guys, four. Remember, guys, Binance is an upstanding company, okay? We laid off 1,000 people last week. But guys, don't worry, we're doing fine. 4. I love the whole 4 thing, man. It's so cheesy. In reality, the 4 thing is so cheesy, man. It really is. Listen, I'm not a CZ hater, but that thing is so cheesy. Oh, man. I'm sweating balls right now. Maj, I'm sweating balls. She doesn't care that I'm sweating balls. She said, what do you want me to do? You want to wipe my balls, you can. It's a little inappropriate to do on the stream, but that's okay. Oh, man. I look like Jake Paul, you said, DJ? Don't tell me I look like Jake Paul, man. I don't want to look like Jake Paul. I want to look like Jordan. Okay? Ruben said, I hear the fan in the background. Yeah. I said, now that's love. What do you want me to do? Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Shadow banned. Dude, I've been shadow banned so many times on my channel, but we always get through the shadow ban. You know what I'm saying? We always get through the shadow ban, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. We are the one channel that always gets through the shadow ban somehow. All right, anyways. So we're still in the range. Like I said, if Bitcoin gets a pullback to 28K, I'm looking to buy dips. I'm looking to buy dips because I still think Bitcoin is going higher, right? And I know whenever there's a down day, whenever there's a big red day, the sentiment changes on a freaking dime like this. And it just changes to doom day, right? Yesterday, we were all going to forward. Everyone agreed we were going to higher. Now today, everyone's like, we're going lower. You know, that's just kind of how it is, right? Zoom out. I think the best thing you can do is zoom out. And, you know, I guess when you look at the weekly right now, the weekly doesn't look great. I would definitely agree, right? And that's why I'm okay. If Bitcoin wants to get a little bit of a pullback down to like in the 28K region or back down to our magic daily trend line, that's cool, man. That's cool. That doesn't change the overall outlook of higher highs and higher lows on the daily chart, on the weekly chart for BTC, right? Doesn't change anything. So, that's again, I'm sitting comfy in spot. You know, I took a little bit of a long here, right? A little low leverage long from the bottom of the range because you know what? Why are we not going to play the bottom of the range like that's held 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, right? Where the sentiment is dog shit every single time we come down here. And we end up holding every single time, right? So that's the way I'm playing it, dude. I'm not going to change my bias off of one daily candle. If you guys want to do that, that's cool. I'm still looking for Bitcoin to go higher this year, right? So that's where we're at. And that's what we can say. Now the altcoin market, right? I know it seems like the altcoin market's doing bad, but this is total 3, okay? And you remember when we were talking about total 3 way down here. Look where it is now, okay? Yeah, you're getting a big rejection weekly candle, okay? You see the big weekly candle that came up and the rejection. That's cool. We'd always talked about this, that it's not going to be a straight shot up for the altcoins. There's going to be big pumps. Like, look what you see here, man. I mean, total 3 just went up 41%, pretty much without a pullback, right? So when you get these big moves up, if we're in Wyckoff, right, if the analysis is correct, which I do think it is, all we're looking for now is just higher lows, okay? So we just got a big move off the low. Now, if we do see a pullback with Bitcoin, all we're looking for is a higher low, right? Just like in the Wyckoff schematic over here. I know you guys need the beaver sound. Hold on. Let me get the beaver sound going. I know what you guys are saying. Clint's favorite thing. Wyckoff! I love that beaver gif. Sorry, guys, I just hurt your ears. But oh yeah, always looking for a higher low in here, right? So that's cool. We've always talked about that's a possibility. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be a process down here. It's not going to be something like we're just going to go up to straight to the moon. As much as I would love that, you know, we most likely see higher low, right? Higher low, and we just kind of carve out something like that. That's kind of my thought process for the altcoin market. So that's it, man. That's it. Nothing's really changed from yesterday, man. Dollar got a slight bounce today. We'll see what that ends up next week. Slight bounce to the dollar. I'm not fully convinced it's going to bounce just yet, though. And then stock market slight. The weekly candles were fantastic, right? I mean, you're almost back at all-time highs for the S&P. You're almost back at all-time highs for the NASDAQ. And the Dow Jones actually broke with the highest weekly close for the Dow Jones this week. So you have to go back to April 2022 for the highest weekly close for the Dow Jones. So good stuff on the stock markets too. So markets are fine. You just got a random freaking twop today on the corn back down to the downside, guys. All right. Anyways, let's go hang out in the chat with my homies, man. Let's go hang with the homies. I think we all get the idea right now, right? And I know sentiment's dog shit on red days. It's bullish on green days, guys. It is what it is, all right? If Monday we're back at 31K, just remember today, okay? That's all I said. Wait, why aren't these popping up? Hold on, man. I want to make sure I get Cycle Pearl's thing popping up here. Hold on. I want to make sure I can get Cycle Pearl's thing up here. Not as little thing like Clint's. Okay? What the frick is going on here? Why can't I get this to pop up, man? There we go. It holds support until it won't. Cycle Pearl. Don't be fudding people out. Come on, Cycle Pearl. I know you better than this, buddy. It holds support until it doesn't. Sure, I can say the same thing about resistance. It holds resistance until it doesn't, right? You know, it is what it is. Listen, I'm okay with whatever Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin wants to pull back, I'm looking to buy some more, man. Listen, the thing is, I just don't know how much sell pressure it has to push much lower, right? And that's why I have my buy order at 28K. Because, listen, I don't know how many people are looking to sell BTC up here. Maybe they do. Maybe it comes out of nowhere. I'm just not completely sold that we go much lower, right? So as I'm okay with that. And to be quite honest, listen, I've said 2023 is the year of accumulation. To be honest, I don't really care where crypto goes for the next 6 months, okay? If it wants to go up sooner, let's go. I'm ready. But if it wants to go lower, dude, that's just going to make me more money next year. You know what I mean? So whatever we want to do, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just not fully convinced that we're going to find sellers lower than 28K. I'm just not convinced. I think if we do get down there, it's going to get bought up, even if we do break the support. Okay, I just don't see that many sellers, man. I don't. The fries are done. Hold on, guys. I'm at work right now. I'm on my lunch break. You know, you guys don't know, but my boss here at McDub's. Hold up. Here we go. My boss. Hold on, guys. Let me put on my hat. I have to go freaking pull up the fries real quick. Jeez. Back in the bear market. All right, here we go. All right, let me get the fries real quick. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit, freaking guys. All right, let's put the fries up. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, the fries are ready. Can I go back on my break? Yeah, I'm taking a longer break today. I'm streaming. Yeah, we dumped. I know. All right, yeah, the fries are up. They're all ready for you. Okay, all right, I'm going back on my break. All right, yeah, I'll be back in like an hour. All right, see ya. Okay, all right, but sorry guys, sorry. I had to go get the fries. You know, it is what it is. During a bear market day like today, we gotta do what you gotta do, man. 28, it's perfect for a small leverage. Oh yeah, it is. This is such a big level, right? And that's why I would love if it came down here, guys. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't mind if Bitcoin went lower. And to be honest, like I said, we would all in the chat, we would all make more money next year if Bitcoin went lower. Okay, it wouldn't even be a bad thing. I just don't know if we do. You know what I mean? And that's just me looking at, like, I don't know. Every time we come back down here, we just get bought up. So right now, Bitcoin is trying to get a little move up. I am long right now from the bottom of the range. Bitcoin's trying to get a move up. I told Clint by the daily close, we probably would be back towards his favorite number, 30,500. Yeah, I mean. All right, Psycho Pearl said, XRP holders salty, they will bag hold 5 more years. Oh my God, don't do it to him like that. Don't do it to him like that, Psycho. Don't do it to him like that, man. You're gonna kill him, bro. They're hoping for the moon right now, okay? XRP holders were waiting for this day for years. Dude, you know, I don't think this will be funny. I actually don't think this is going to happen. I think XRP is going to be fine. I think it's going to continue up. But you know, with the rest of the market. But the funny, I mean, not to be funny, man. I mean, I own XRP from like right here, right? But I also think it would be kind of like interesting. I guess I'll say interesting. Interesting if, imagine like they get that massive pump and it dumps all the way back down. After 5 years of waiting for a pump. Oh my God, man. When the SEC case was supposed to be the savior. Oh my God, that would be brutal. I don't think that's going to happen. Listen, for everyone that owns XRP, I do too. I don't think that's going to happen, okay? Just putting it out there. I don't think that's the most logical scenario. But that would be absolutely brutal. That would be brutal. Once again, that's not what I think is going to happen, though. Just ignore Psycho Pearl. He's just being Psycho Pearl. You know what I mean? Like, he's just being Psycho Pearl. Your mom said I'm not laughing. He's not. Your mom's not laughing. He's like, shut the frick up, Jordan. We don't want to hear that, man. I don't think that's going to happen, man. We'll look at XRP in a little bit. I think XRP is just getting a nice correction after a freaking 100% move up the other day. We'll take a look at XRP soon. But no, I said to Clint, I'm like, dude, like we're probably just gonna end up back at 30,500 by the daily close. We're making our way up to 30,500. We're like $200 away from 30,500 now, with 40 minutes to go. I would not be surprised if we're just right back in the middle of the range by the daily close today. But no, we got that going. And so I think as we kind of look at the rest of the thing, so XRP, right? Listen, I'm kidding, okay? I don't think XRP is going back to 45 cents. That would be brutal, but that I don't think that's going to happen. So you got a nice pullback here. You got a really, really nice pullback. You actually came back down to like 68 cents. I think I was looking for like 70 cents. So you went slightly lower. To me, I'm looking at this, okay, if Bitcoin holds the range again and starts coming back up, dude, I mean, you probably, in my take is you see XRP at least go test this high again, right, at 92 cents. To me, I think it's just a matter of time. I think you're going to have a lot of profit takers. You have people that have been holding XRP for 5 years waiting for this day. You're going to have people taking profits on that first pump, right? So the first pump, you're going to have, right, the XRPers, like the people who've been holding for 5 years, okay? These guys right here. Hold on. Whoa! I can't even do it, man. I'm having too much fun with this. Wow! It finally pumped! The XRP lawsuit is over! I made 2x in 5 years! I'm taking profits. I'm taking profits on this. I'm up! Mom, I made money on XRP! Alright, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, listen. In all seriousness. In all seriousness, okay? I do think it's going higher, right? So the way I'm looking at this, okay, I think Bitcoin's going to end up holding here, right? Or if it goes a little bit lower, that's fine. Bitcoin starts moving back up. Yeah, I think, to me, you know, you're going to have people taking profits at that first resistance, okay? You guys are killing me in the chat, man. Listen, I'm just having fun tonight, man. You gotta have fun on the rejection days, man. You gotta have a little fun with it. At the end of the day, we gotta zoom out, right? Zoom out, have fun. Don't take it too seriously. But yeah, so I think XRP is going higher. My next target's 134, and I think to get to 134 at this point, and we're gonna need Bitcoin to go higher, right? I think if you want to see XRP have that next leg up, you're gonna need Bitcoin to go higher. In my opinion, this is just my take, is I don't think XRP goes higher unless Bitcoin does, okay? And if you look at the charts, whenever XRP pumps, Bitcoin pumps too, right? They never really go without each other. Obviously, yesterday it was a little bit different because you had the XRP case being settled. But typically, when you see XRP go on rallies, it's because Bitcoin's going up, right? So my thing is, if you're bullish on XRP, you got to be bullish on Bitcoin, because XRP ain't going up if Bitcoin ain't going up. That's not how this market works, right? I know that's like the fantasy, like, oh my God, XRP is just going to pump and everything else is just going to do dog shit. That's not how it works, right? You need Bitcoin to go higher if you want XRP to go higher, right? So that's kind of my thing. Is like, my take is I think XRP goes higher up to 134 when Bitcoin finally breaks out of this range. You're going to need Bitcoin to break out of this damn range, which I know a lot of people don't think it's going to do. I think it's going to do it. I'm still bullish, right? And I've been bullish this whole range when everyone keeps flip-flopping every day, okay? I still think Bitcoin's going higher, okay? Despite the fact that we pumped and dumped, okay? We're still in the same range at the end of the day, right? So, you know, you're going to need Bitcoin to go higher if you want XRP to go higher. It's as simple as that. All right, let's see. Why is everyone trolling Clint in the chat, man? Oh, Lord. Let's see. Likes peas and carrots. Chewy said, how many different ways can I say XRP and BTC go up together? 3 ways, Chewy. You want it 4 ways? I can give you another way. You know, just let me know. I can come up with another way if you want it, man. But no, that's XRP. The rest of the altcoin market, listen, just look at this chart, right? You got a pretty big rejection wick on the weekly. If we get a pullback, like I said, always looking for a higher low. That's it. That's it, right? That's it. I'm long from the range low on Bitcoin right now. I said it at the beginning of the stream when we were a little bit lower here. And that's it, right? I just play the range on Bitcoin, right? Altcoins, I think they're going to continue to grind higher. They're going to have down days like today, but I think they're going to continue to grind higher from this point. And I'm going to stick by my philosophy that is going to be the case, all right? Let's get this shit. All right? Despite the fact that we were a little bit rejection-y today, okay? Here's what I want to say, all right? Shout out to anyone who shorted support today on Bitcoin. If you did, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. Hold on. We're coming for those late shorts. If you shorted right here on Bitcoin, because you thought it was breaking the range. Oh, man. All right. We're coming, boys. All right. Let's get a little Friday night jazz rolling today, man. What happened to the sentiment? Sentiment was awesome yesterday. Now everyone's sad. Come on, man. Nothing's changed. The Bitcoin is at the same price it was yesterday. Okay? Now it's at the bottom range where it was yesterday. Okay? Guys, stop letting... We got someone getting arrested outside, man. Stop letting your sentiment being changed because of the 1 hour time frames. You gotta stop doing that, man. Because what that's gonna do is you're gonna get bearish at range lows, okay? And you're gonna say it's over every time it comes to range lows. Okay? Stop changing your sentiment based off short-term time frames, man. It's completely pointless. All this is so pointless to the bigger scheme of things. You know what I mean? Anyways, we need to get some hype in here, man. We need to get some hype in here, bro. Hold up. We need to get some hype in here, man. Hold up. Remember the big picture, boys. XRP not a security. That's bullish for alts. BlackRock CEO talking about crypto today, saying it's the future of finance. Let's get this shit.
I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you could sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of eggs.
Let's go, baby.
I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook
Let's get this.
I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of
Let's get this shit.
Rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scrape.
John D said to the moon. I'm just zooming out, man. Listen, the thing is for me, if you're going to be a bear because of this, when you go to like the daily and it's like, okay, yeah, we're super bearish, bro. Let's look at the daily. Oh my God, we're bearish. Holy shit. I can't even see the daily candle. Can you guys even see the daily candle on the uptrend? Let me zoom in a little bit more. Oh, I see it a little bit. I see it. Guys, just chill out, man. All right? Anyways, Guillermo. Shout out to Guillermo. Where is he? Shout out to Guillermo, man. It's so crazy how the sentiment changed from yesterday, guys. I better not see everyone who's being bearish in the chat today. I better not see you being bullish next week. Because I will find your chat in the chat. Anyways, let's go. Let me find. Why doesn't it show Guillermo's chat in the chat, man? Well, Guillermo said, hold on. Guillermo said, let's just be smart. The ones that are holding total 3 are the ones that are holding important support and didn't give back at all. That is true. That is true, man. I mean, listen, we've been talking about total 3 from the lows, right? So if you were buying stuff when this was at the lows, bro, I mean, you're up 30% at this point, and you're just kind of holding spot and not giving a shit about what's happening today. You know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Guillermo, I totally agree with you, man. I agree with you, dude. I think if I'm understanding what you're saying, let's see. Are the ones that holding support and didn't give back at all? I think I understand what you're saying. I don't know if I do, though. Let's see. DJ said they want people who bought at 15.8K to sell already. That's true, man. I think the two biggest mistakes you can make at this point, guys, and I'm just telling you from experience, I've done this before, is you can basically not buy anything at all, which is mistake number one. Thinking that Bitcoin's going to go to 8K or some wild conspiracy that Bitcoin's going to 3K, and you can wait for that all you want to. I mean, it is what it is. And right, I think the other thing you can do is sell too early, right? And there's no problem with taking profits, right? Taking profits and selling are two different things. I think the second mistake you can make is selling too early. When you're getting, I mean, at this point, you're about 9 months from the halving, when typically Bitcoin's already in an uptrend at this point, right? You look back at Bitcoin's history, at this point in the cycle, Bitcoin has been in an uptrend, okay? It has not gone back to its lows, besides the COVID. I mean, but if you think another COVID's going to happen, I mean, you're Nostradamus. Congratulations. You have a crystal ball, okay? If you can think another COVID's going to happen, right? Please, I'll pay you for the fortune telling, man. You know, but you know, typically at this point, right? Bitcoin's in an uptrend from its lows, and Bitcoin is in an uptrend from its lows. The second mistake people can do is selling too early. You know, thinking that they basically made 20% on their Bitcoin buy, and that's fantastic. But you know, I've done that before, and I've regretted it at this point of the cycle, right? And that's why I've said, whoa! There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. I've done that before, but all I'm looking to do this whole year, man, is 2023. I'm just stacking. I'm stacking everything I can get, okay? Everything I can get for the next 6 months. That's all I'm doing, okay? I don't care what the short-term price does. We look at it because I live stream, so we have to look at it, man. If it's up to me, I'd stare at the weekly chart, and that's all I care about, if it's up to me. But I live stream, right? I like hanging out with you guys, and you guys like talking short-term time frames, so I look at the short-term time frames. If it's up to me, I wouldn't even look at this, right? To be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so Bitcoin is getting a little move up from the range low. Who would have thought that support is support? Holy guacamole.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Holy guac. Don't make lunch weird. Oh, what did Franco say? Franco said, I don't like how Clint comes to crypto chats to talk shit about crypto. Do I come to your farmers chat to talk shit about tractors? Hold on. We got some beef.
Rant alert.
We got some beef in the chat. Clint's like,
You know what? Crypto friggin' blows. All right? I'm just going all in Tesla and all in my land. I'm selling all my Bitcoin for a second property. Screw this crypto shit.
and then you got Franco, who's like this. Let me find a good Franco. Here he is. You know what, Clint? Screw Tesla. I like Palantir. Actually, no, I sold all my Palantir. All right? My Matic will take me to the moon. All right, Clint? Screw your Tesla. Screw your land. All right? Screw your land. Screw the corn. Screw the fields. Screw the grass. And screw your damn tractor. Oh, we got a fight in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. JJ said Jordan stages these. He's probably Franco. Facts. Oh, Lord. Bassa, Franco gonna dump his truck on Clint's land. Franco, one day, okay, in 2025, when you quit that thing, okay, I want you to drive that truck to Clint's land. Keep it there, okay? Don't tell him. Don't tell him whose it is. I want you to just go park that truck on Clint's land, okay, and go tell your boss to F off. That's what I want you to do. But make sure, yeah, like Bass said, make sure you leave that truck, park it there, okay? Take the keys with you, and just leave it on his land. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. Anyways, I'm just hanging out with you guys at this point, guys. Yeah, we just have to have patience right now. I know emotions are high, and this is when emotions get super, super high, right? This is like when you see these type of days where you get super excited one day, right? Everything's kind of pumping. And then the next day you kind of got sent back down. emotions are running high, right? Because you have a lot of adrenaline from that pump day, and it just kind of got sucked out of your body on that dump day, right? Listen, just have patience. You just got to chill out, man. And I know I sound like George, but at this point of the cycle, you don't want to be freaking out, man. You don't want to be too much of a bear, okay? You just don't. So chill out, right? I know emotions are high. I know people are getting very, very anxious and very, very impatient. Trust me, I'm the same way. Listen, I tell you guys one thing, but I'm a human too, right? I told you guys I'm going insane if Bitcoin doesn't move. Yesterday it did, and then it got back down. So now the clock's back. Now give it another week. I'm going to be going insane if Bitcoin doesn't move again. Do some como sa. Do some chill. Look at the bigger picture. Bitcoin's in the same range it's been in for the last 3 weeks. It's okay. Okay? It's okay. It's going to be okay. Okay? Just chill out. Just chill. Oh, man. Let's see. Boris said, just the usual crypto drama. Facts. It is the usual crypto drama, man. All right. Let's hang out with the homies, man. It's Friday night. We're chilling with the homies tonight. Listen, analysis is very simple right now. Long the range lows. If you want to short Bitcoin from the range highs, do it. I'm not doing it, but I totally would understand if you did it. A lot of you guys shorted the range highs yesterday. Nice job. If you caught that short, nice freaking job. If you caught the long from the range lows right here, nice freaking job. Just keep playing the range until it doesn't work, man. Eventually, it's going to break down or up for a true breakout. We just haven't seen it yet, right? So, once again, yesterday everyone was bullish. The day before that, everyone was bearish. The day before that, everyone was bullish. The day before that, everyone's bearish. And now we're back to everyone being bearish again, right? So, just chill, man. Just chill. Just chill, just chill, just chill, just chill, just chill. Just chill. Just chill, okay? Now, that's all you really need. Just play the range. If Bitcoin is in the same range it's been in, it's at the highs. If we get a pullback, I'm going to be a buyer. That's it. Altcoins for the next 6 months, I'm buying pullbacks. I'm stacking like a freaking madman. Any money I can afford to lose, I'm putting in the altcoin market for the next 6 months. If it goes 5, 10, 15% lower, I don't give a flying shit, okay? What's 5, 10, 15% when the risk reward is you're at the lows, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just here to tell you guys what I'm doing. You guys do whatever you need to do. But like I said, my point of my stream hopefully is to keep you guys in the game and not get you, because this is when most people leave, man. It's the time aspect, right? Think about it. If you guys weren't watching the stream and you guys weren't into super crypto or into crypto right now, you're most of those people already sold and left. They left, okay? They want nothing to do with this. They'll be back. But hopefully my goal is to keep you in the freaking game, man. Because all this noise, like all this bullshit, really all this bullshit, is so pointless in the grand scheme of things. It's so pointless, man. Like all this chop is just accumulation and just pointless action in here, man. So pointless, man, in the green scheme of things. So once again, that's what we got. Mr. Hart said, so ZZ fired some guys so his market makers can afford our trades. True. Yeah, ZZ did fire some guys, man. He fired some guys. He fired the news says he fired 1,000 employees. I don't know if I believe the news, though. You know what I mean? I don't know if I believe the news. Let's see. Mr. George, the new guy, he no good. Who is Mr. George? Who the hell is that, man? Excuse me. CZ versus SBF. Who would win in a fight, CZ or SBF? I don't know, man. SBF's got the big ass titties. The big ass titties. He can just take that titty in his right hand and just smack the shit out of CZ's face. I think SBF would win, just because he's got the weight advantage and he's got the titties. You don't underestimate the titty size as far as fighting, because a big titty adds about 20% adds about 20% to your body weight, and you can fling that shit like a kangaroo leg. You know what I'm saying? So I would take that, you know. CZ. Fast said 4 Locos blush. No, I actually only had a few sips of it. Okay, I only had a few sips. Don't call me George. Call me Man George. Call me Man George. Because we know that adding man in front of your name just makes you way more manly, you know? CZ would get his dad. Oh, Lord. CZ is a martial artist. I could see that. I wonder why I could see that. Oh, Lord, man. I'm having too much fun on a Friday night where, like, nothing's really going down. Let's see. Man George. Oh, Lord. Let's see. CZ is not that innocent. I think he is. I think CZ... Listen, I don't know. I don't know what to think about CZ. I feel like he's not... I feel like there's nothing wrong. Here's my take on the BNB situation, right? I know a lot of people have, you know, opinions about CZ and Binance. Here's my opinion about Binance. I actually don't think that Binance is doing anything wrong. My take is I don't think Binance is doing anything wrong. My take is I think it's like a self-fulfilled prophecy at this point where, like, Binance is doing nothing wrong, but there's so much FUD surrounding them that, like, craters their price. So it's almost like if BNB loses support, they're like, you know, like, it's like a self-fulfilled prophecy at this point. You know what I mean? Where, like, okay, if BNB starts losing support, they got to sell Bitcoin to prop up the BNB price, which drops Bitcoin, which drops BNB, and it's just like a self-fulfilled freaking waterfall. You know what I mean? That's sort of the issue. But I actually don't think Binance and CZ are. I actually think they're cool. I don't think they're doing anything wrong personally. You know, like I don't get bad vibes from CZ. SBF was just a freaking weirdo, man. Like, there was something off about that guy from day one. Okay, so like that was a little bit different of a situation. Like Alex Mashinsky, there was something off and like salesman-y about that guy from day one. Do Kwon, they just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, they came out of nowhere with a ridiculous yield. You know, I don't know. That's my take. Let's see. XRP party is up next. Nice. When's it? Yeah, your mom, man. I'm waiting on the XRP party. Listen, I'm part of the XRP army. I know I was having a little fun with it earlier. I'm part of the XRP army, though. And I want to see it go up. So, I'm ready for it, bro. Dude, I got a sunburn. Holy guacamole. I am so tan. Look at this hairline. It's the most bullish hairline in the world. Jordan has too much eyeshadow on today. No, I don't put on eyeshadow. Franco said, I don't trust CZ, but I recognize he's important to 80K BTC. He is. Yeah, I mean, they own, I think Coinbase owns more Bitcoin than Binance, but I think so. I think that's true. But they own a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin. So, like, if you're bullish on Bitcoin, you do not want to see Binance fail. If Binance fails, we are screwed. We are screwed if that's the case. You know? Mashinsky, the way attack other was kind of tail. He was always saying the Guillermo. I don't really understand what you're saying, man, but I think you're saying they attacked Alex Mashinsky. I think that's what you're saying. Mike said I'm pro CZ. Yeah, I'm pro CZ too, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with Binance. I just think that if something does happen to Binance, it's because it's like it's almost like the crypto community wants them to fail because they want to buy lower. So they just FUD Binance to force them to prop up BNB to basically force them to sell Bitcoin. And it's just like it's like a self-fulfilled waterfall almost, you know? I'll say this. I've never seen a community want the biggest company in the space to fail like the crypto community. I've never seen that in my life. Like, it's only in this space where you want a company to fail. so you can buy lower. That is ridiculous in my opinion. Ridiculous. That's it. That's desperate. To me, that's like super desperate. Like desperation. Like, when I see people fudding Binance, that just screams I'm desperate to buy lower. That's what that screams to me. I don't know. That's just me though. Baggies fudding their own bags. True, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, how you gotta fud crypto? If Binance goes down, this place will be a ghost town for so long. You wouldn't want that to happen, man. Let's see. Remember Luna? Oh yeah, Luna was freaking crazy, man. Like, you guys remember? The whole shit. You guys remember the whole shit? Like, steady lads, dude. That was like, when was that on the Bitcoin chart? Hold on, let me go look at the Bitcoin chart. That was basically right here. The steady. You guys remember steady lads? Oh my god. Wait, what the frick? Okay, I guess we're dumping. I guess we're dumping. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. But remember steady lads? Oh my god, that was right here. And yeah, man, I mean that was an interesting time in the market, man, because it's like, okay, we're breaking out from this like range that we were in right here for like 4 months. It's like, let's go. And then just freaking absolute tyranny. Absolute tyranny. It's like, yeah, we're going back to 50K. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Do Kwon, nope, for telling us steady lads and just ripping us to the downside. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. And that Luna was basically the start of the whole collapse of pretty much the whole crypto industry. Basically collapsed at that point. Like, besides Binance and Coinbase, you basically had like 90% of crypto companies basically just get kerplowed in here, right? You had Celsius, BlockFi, Luna, 3AC, freaking, I mean, you had everything in this, and it wasn't that long. It was like from the top to the bottom here. Yeah, it was like in 81 days right here. 81 days in this period right here, you basically saw everyone collapse. It was crazy, man. Crazy. And then fast forward to now, right? We worked through the old FTX thing, and we went through the contagion, the contagion that was supposed to happen, and here we are. Bitcoin after that contagion, where, a lot of smart people telling you to sell down here because there's going to be a contagion. And here we are, right? Bitcoin, 30,300. And the rest is history, man. But yeah, steady lads, man. Steady lads. Let's see. And if you didn't buy any of those lows, you suck. DJ just comes in with like, you suck. No, they don't suck, man. Listen, you got to go through the time periods to learn it, man. Listen, I mean, we've all been there, right? We've all been at a point where the market seems super, super scary and you didn't want to buy. We've all been there before, right? I've been there. We've all been there, right? I told you how I got into crypto, right? I got into crypto over here, pretty much at the highs in 2017. I bought up here. I ended up panic selling on the bear market back down. Prices were down here for a little bit. I didn't buy down here. I was scared. I was scared that right at the lows over here. I was like, shit. Tone Vase was telling me it was going to 1K, right? Tone Vase was like, bro, it's going to 1K guaranteed. I was like, fuck that. I'm not buying anything. And then it started to come back up again. I FOMO'd, right? And then this is where, this period right here is really where I was DCA and stuff. It's like this period. But yeah, we all go through that point where we didn't buy at the lows because we were super, super scared, right? And you have to learn, right? You have to learn that sometimes the most times where it seems the most bearish and grueling and you just want to freaking like punch a wall, that's the best opportunities, So, we've all been there, man. We've all been there. We've all freaking been there, man. Typical moon boy. Yeah. Typical Moon Boy. I bought out of boredom at the Pico lows. Nice, Dan. He just like, I'm so bored, bro. I'm so bored, bro. I'm just buying. Man. Today, guys, I didn't buy yet. I'm buying some I'm buying some of Bass meme coin just because I want to. Just because I want to. I just feel like doing it today. I'm buying Bass meme coin today. I'm not gonna tell you which one because I don't want you guys to buy it. Let's see. It's like your ticket in. Yeah. Oh my god, man. The stomach's growling right now, guys. We might have to end the stream around the daily close today. The stomach is starting to growl. I don't know. I didn't even eat that much today. I had a tuna sandwich. I had a tuna sandwich with some mayo. Oh god, man. It's growling. It's growling deep in there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good, man. Bass said, definitely do not buy. He just says it in the chat. $sign BTC. Skull Cruncher said BTC is my meme coin. Nice, dude. No, listen. I guess over the next 6 months, the ones I'm looking to. So you guys know all the ones I've been talking about already. The ones I'm really looking to get into, and I've talked about these multiple times. But the new coins, right? The new coins over the next 6 months are my main focus. So Optimism, huge focus of mine. Arbitrum, huge focus of mine. Blur, big focus of mine. What else? What else did I have in my list here? The juicy list over here. I'm going to be adding to Pepe. On dips, I'm looking to add into Pepe because I know a second run is coming on Pepe. I know a second run is coming on Pepe, man. And then, what else do we have? And then a lot of the decentralized exchange plays, right? I'm looking to add Uniswap, DYDX, GMX, a lot of that decentralized exchanges because the U.S. is pretty much getting rid of every single centralized exchange, and I'm bullish on the decentralized exchanges. I think people are going to be forced to use them because right now, dude, Qcoin's forcing KYC. You know, MEXC is going to be next. I know everyone and their mother's using MEXC right now. Put your hand in the chat if you're using MEXC. Put your hand in the chat if you trade and you're using MEXC. Come on, put your hand in the chat. They're going to be next. First it was Bybit, then it was Qcoin. It's going to be MEXC next. So I think everyone should be learning how to use some type of decentralized exchange, man. Yeah, SDEX. SDEX, Mike. I've been looking at that one. That's a low cap. I'm waiting a little bit on that one, but SDEX is one that is interesting too. MEXC better not mid-X. It's coming. JJ, you better prepare. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I don't want it to. I love MEXC. MEXC is great. I think Bybit was my favorite exchange. I just think their user interface was the best. It was just so fluid and easy to use. It's just so annoying that you can't use them now. But MEXC is great. Great user interface. I think they're coming too, though. So I would learn. You might not have to use it, but I would learn how to use a decentralized exchange. Some of them are a little bit more gimmicky and clunky, I guess is the better word. But, you know, at some point, I don't think we're going to have a choice, really, you know. G-Trades, go decentralized platform. Lord. MX is the exchange coin to have right now. MX, yeah. I think MX is a good one until they force KYC too, man. But because eventually every centralized exchange is going to be forced to have KYC. What the frick, man? What the frick is going on? This green screen's getting stuck to my head, man. JJ said, I will become a citizen of Mexico. You know what? Me too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a VPN. Oh, no, sure. I don't think I can say that on here. You know what I'm going to do? Bitcoin's still like trying to come up a little bit here, guys. You know what I'm going to do? You guys know what I'm going to do. All of a sudden, if they ask me where I'm from, this is what you're going to see in here. Hold on. I am from Syria. What do you mean? I am from Syria. 101 Main Street, Hukuwabi, Syria. Okay, I will trade now. Let's go. We long in Bitcoin, fellas. Long the cone. This song can't go. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I'm gonna get dizzy doing that. Okay. We're not doing that anymore. That song freaking rocks, man. That song is a big... Oh, now we're horse guy somehow. Okay, let's get rid of horse guy. And then horse guy... That's a good beat, man. It is a good beat. And then horse guy's gonna come on and say, wait, Jordan, that is not you. You are not from Syria. And he's gonna get me caught. Jordan, no, he is not from Syria. He is my brother. He is my brother. He lives with me. He is not from Syria. No, don't let him lie to you. Okay? No, he's a liar. And then he's gonna get me in trouble because he's an idiot. Alright, anyways. Man. What a day. What a day, guys. What a day. What a freaking day. Hopefully next week... I mean, this week was not bad. It was just kind of like whatever. Altcoins came up off their lows, which is good, right? Even though a lot of altcoins came back down today, a lot of them are up. I mean, up this week, right? They had a good green week this week, despite today, right? So next week, man. Anyways, it's the daily close, fellas.
Daily close.
Let's go. All right, it's the daily close, fellas. So we got a Bitcoin close at. Let's see. We got a Bitcoin close at 30,330. Okay, so we did kind of engulf that candle from yesterday. So we did get a slightly bearish engulfing candle. My thinking is this. I mean, it's kind of like we're kind of like making higher lows and higher highs. It's kind of, you know, I guess it's not really a perfect channel, but kind of got something like this, and we're kind of coming up like this, right? We kind of got like this. It's kind of interesting actually, because, you know, despite kind of what we did today, you kind of got almost like, and I'm not a big fan of these upward sloping channels. I think a lot of people think this is like a bullish pattern. I don't know if this is a bullish pattern. It's just kind of an upward sloping channel. It doesn't really help you. But, you know, you kind of got like this upward sloping channel here, right? You're kind of just going up, down, up, down, up, down. The question is, I mean, a lot of people will call this a bull flag. I like my bull flags going down. You know what I'm saying? We all like the bull flags waving in the wind to the downside. You know? But this one, we got kind of a upward sloping channel to the upside. You know? So, I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Not saying that, you know, we're going to necessarily move up from here, even though I wouldn't be surprised either. I'm just curious where this would put us. 38K? Okay. Interesting enough. 38K would be the target there. I was just interested in where that would go to. Anyways. Horse Guy said, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. He's bullish on the Bitcoin. Let's go. What a Bitcoin? I don't want to look at Bitcoin, man. I don't want to look at Bitcoin. Oh, Lord. An updraft. Thank you, Wayne. It's an updraft. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of just moseying our way up, I guess. It's a moon flag. It is a moon flag. It's a damn moon flag. That's a good one, Jack. Anderson said 30 to 32K for the next 10 years. Oh, my God. Bro, I would be dead. I don't think I would stream anymore. Like, if we stayed here, I don't know. How long? That's a good question, guys. How long do you think I could keep streaming? How long do you think I could stay sane? If Bitcoin stayed, like, give me the minimum amount of time where I would go insane and just say, you know what, guys, I'm not streaming. Like, I would literally cancel a day of streaming because I'm so bored. How long do you think this would have to stay in between 29K and 31K? How long would it take me to go insane? Let me know in the chat. Like, how many, let's say, how many, I guess we can say months. How many months would it take me to go insane of Bitcoin staying in this range? I'm curious what you would tell me. Trevor said 2 months. that actually might be too short, too long, actually. DJ said you're already insane. That is true. I already am insane, bro. You know? Imagine how easy that range would be to trade if it never broke. We would be so rich. Exactly. And that's why it's always important to play the range until it doesn't break. Because the thing is, everyone always thinks, so I think the most important thing I've learned, and I still make this mistake, is every time we approach a resistance, I go into it thinking it's going to break. And every time we approach a support, go into it thinking it's going to break. The most important thing you can do, go into, like, so if you're in a range like this, if you're ever coming down a support, you need to assume it's going to hold. If you assume it holds, like, think about it. Every time we come down to this support, it's like, it's over, guys. It's over, guys. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Think about all these easy longs you would have had if you just assumed it was going to hold. You know what I'm saying? You would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 easy longs if you just said, you know what? I think this is going to hold. You know? And if it breaks, you just get stopped out, move on to the next one. I still make this mistake too. Trust me, I make this mistake all the freaking time. You know, it's easy to make that mistake. And then to the upside, we're like, you know what? I'm going to assume it's going to break to the upside. I make this mistake all the time. Where I'm like, okay, I'm bullish. I think this is going to break out. Where if Bitcoin comes back up again, I should be assuming it's gonna freaking not break, right? Assume it gets rejected. Assume it gets rejected. Assume it gets rejected. So if it comes back up here, you guys know me. You guys know me. I think prices are going higher, but, you know, so sometimes it's hard for me to say, okay, it's going to get rejected. But if you assume it's going to get rejected, most of the time it will, right? It's a higher chance if it gets rejected and stays in the range than it breaking out, right? So, like, yeah, like that's a good point. It's like, what if we just do this? It's pretty easy to trade, right? But we always assume, our minds tell us it's going to break out. When it usually doesn't. It usually doesn't break out, you know? But I make that mistake all the time, man. 16 effing weeks. So, like, right now, we're at the range lows. I'm long, so I'm assuming we're going back to the highs, you know? The mistake that I'm willing to admit a lot of times is when we come up to the highs, I'm going to say, okay, you know what? I think we're going to break out. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. They're giving us too much ease in playing the range. Got to break. But that's the thinking we have every time it comes down, right? Every time we come back down to a range extreme, we always think that way. We think, there's no way we stay in the range. There's no way we stay in the range. And we just do. You know? Oh, Lord. Let's see. Degrees said humble chat today. I don't know what that means. I think most people in here just hold spots. I don't think too many people in here are, like, that mad about today. because there's really nothing to be mad about. I mean, prices are actually higher than they were yesterday for the altcoins. Bitcoin's actually the one that's lower than it was yesterday. All the altcoins are higher than they were yesterday. You know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is. Most people in here just hold spot. Most people in here don't trade. Like, I would say probably 30% of peeps in the chat probably trade. You know? Which, I mean, I would agree. For the average person, you should just be holding. You know? Bass said trader here. Banking is pure BS. BS! Freaking BS, man. I'm too impulsive to play the range. It's easy to be impulsive, man. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm chilling. I told you guys, for the most part, for the rest of this year, I'm not really trading too much. I'm just chilling in spot. Because I think it's going to be a choppy year, and a lot of traders are just going to get chopped up, thinking that they're a genius, you know, selling a high and buying a low, and then just having to buy higher. That's the type of year I think it's going to be. It's just going to be a chop fest. I think we're going to slowly grind higher, right? We're going to kind of slowly grind higher with price, but it's going to be choppy. It's going to be like this, right? In like this market. It's not going to be the big moves. Like, you're going to see a lot of this, like chop, 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 move higher. Oh, we're going to chop back down to support. Boom, move higher, quick. Chop, 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 chop. Maybe we get a little bit of a move down. And then quick move higher, then chop, 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 chop. It's going to be a choppy-ass year, man. That's why the rest of this year, I'm just looking to buy alts at key levels and just chilling out, man. Chilling out. I started adding Wojak spot. 87% down. I own some Wojak too, man. Wojak's one of the meme coins that I'm in. I said I have a small bag of like 10 meme coins, right? And my goal with that meme coin bag is all I need is one of them to go off. I'm pretty confident in Pepe getting another run. So Pepe, I don't even have to worry about. I think Pepe has got another at least 10 to 20x in it, right? It's just the other ones. The other ones, I only need one of them to pop off. That's it. You know? Let's see. I sold 10% of my XRP yesterday. Nice, man. Nothing wrong with taking profits. There's nothing wrong with taking profits, man. You know, like I said earlier, there's a difference between taking profits and selling. Selling to means you're just like freaking selling your whole bag. And I've always said this, man. There's nothing wrong with taking profits, but there is, in my opinion, you can sell too early, right? But laddering out is always the smart thing, right? So XRP was up 100% yesterday, 10% profits. That was a smart move, man. But you can always sell too early. There's nothing like you selling right before a bullish trend starts. I've been there. I've done it. I mean, a lot of you guys saw me sell Crow right before it did a 20x in like 2 weeks. Okay? I was pissed. All right? But yeah. There's a difference between taking profits and selling. But never let anyone make fun of you for taking profits, man. You know? I sold 100% of my XRP yesterday. Clint, you friggin' a-hole. They said I sold 100% of my coins yesterday. The 0 coins that I owned. Clint, you gotta have one XRP sitting in some random wallet, man. You're telling me you don't have like half an XRP from like a fee just holding this sitting somewhere? There's no way. There's no way, man. There's no way you don't have just like a half of an XRP sitting somewhere. Like, Clint, I know you got like $5 of ETH still. It's just sitting in your wallet because it's no point of selling it because the gas fees are more than it's worth. I know you got that in your wallet. And you probably got XRP in there, man. Like half an XRP. Chilling in that wallet. Oh, man. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it. It's Friday night. There isn't anything going on. I guess my moral of the story today is play the Bitcoin range until it doesn't work. Okay. We will break this range eventually. I thought it was yesterday. We had big volume come in on this move up, as you guys can see right here. we just freaking came back down. So just continue to play the range, right? I'm long from the range low. All right, that's short-term move. Higher term time frames, I still think we're going higher. It's the same shit I've been talking about this whole year. I still think we're going higher for BTC. It's just a matter of patience at this point, right? Patience, patience, patience. If we do see a pullback, I'm looking to buy 28K. I'm looking to buy pullbacks. And that's really it, man. That is really it. Altcoin market, we just want to see a higher low come in. Other than that, it was a fantastic week for the altcoin market, despite the fact that we came back down today. The altcoin market in general up 13% this week. That's a good candle. It's the biggest candle we actually had since January. So good stuff, right? We got good stuff going on. Just continue to have patience, man. We got 6 more months, actually less than. We got 5.5 months left in 2023. Time's flying by. Let's get this shit. And I'll see you guys on Sunday, all right? Don't do anything crazy on this Sunday night. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. But most of all, please, for God's sakes, do not be selling your crypto to damn flicking BlackRock at frickin' 29K. Please don't be doing it for me, guys. Your kids will ask you why you did it. You heard Larry Fink on frickin' TV today saying that crypto will have a part of international finance. Do not be selling your damn crypto to BlackRock, man, for God's sakes. All right? Not financial advice. Peace!